So what was on the competition line? What was the first NISS like in '94? It was '94, right? Am I right by saying?
Dude,
94?
the first NISS is incredible.
It was like one of the best shits
At
ever.
the Seaport?
No, it was the purple.
The
like,
first
pink
NISS
Rams
was
or
like
At Flushing.
there was like 13 or 15 guys that were like pre-qualified. It was in it was either like in Venice or in like a beach state park, like up like Ventura or something like
Where
that.
is it, Ariel?
The first one in New York was Central Park.
No, but the first
Central
one I
Park?
went to,
ever though. I'm saying.
first one in '94,
Yeah.
there was the NISS qualifier. It was like the first contest, but like Arlo, Chris Edwards, Brooke Howard Smith. Do you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you hear all the noises outside.
Oh, that's crazy. All those guys were pre-qualified, and they had to take like another like 20 or 15 people on, and like that's where Matt Mance like got in. That's where I got in, and that's how you got on the National Inline Skate Series. You had to like get this qualifier.
How do you pre-qualify for a contest? It's its first year.
I don't know. There was a couple guys like that were already pre.
Hmm.
They were a little more established or whatnot, so
Right.
they were in.
Yeah.
But then there was like 16 of us. Like I don't know. Who else is from back then? Matt Mance for sure.
But just to be
Trying
clear,
to find
like,
out where Matt Mance is. If anybody knows, that'd
Yeah.
be killer.
what's up?
Love
Like,
to hear from him.
We've had a couple requests about Mad Mance too. I'm like, I don't know
I can't
anything
find him
about
anywhere. I'm looking for him.
was he
Just want to
also
say what's up.
was he also part of the friendly battle, East Coast West Coast, that you guys would have?
100%.
100%, huh?
Definitely.
You guys were like, nah, Mad Mance, we're gonna beat him. He's
Dude,
gonna
Matt was a couple years younger than I was, and I was like 14.
Damn.
So he was,
You know,
yeah,
and then
well,
like 1 week he'd win the contest, and we'd all be like, "Fuck that kid!"
yeah,
Son of
screw
a
that kid,
bitch.
fucking West Coast man,
Were
bitch.
you guys both on K2 at the same time or
We
no?
were.
Yeah.
But he
Yeah,
was on
okay.
Senate and I was on FR. You know, it was like. it was
But when you were
fun.
on K2, you guys were chill.
Yeah,
So who else were like? What were some pre-qualifier names back then? Do you remember?
yeah, Scott Bentley.
Ooh.
Wow,
It's tough to
it's
remember.
been many years.
Yeah.
In the qualifiers, like Steve Thomas,
Mm-hmm.
Scribe,
Wow,
first Scribe guy,
Mm-hmm.
bunch of Scribe guys.
crazy.
Dude, Tom Heiser, Andy Cruz. That's
Oh,
where we
yeah.
all met.
Damn,
Frankie.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Frankie Lasavio, right? Not to be confused with Frankie Morales.
Yeah.
Did not. Frankie wasn't born yet.
Yeah.
No, but he was a young kid. Probably.
Frankie was still in his diapers, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
There was a lot of cool
Shit in
people.
his pants. Shout out Frankie.
So why was it so much fun? What about it?
Well, it's just all these people that had no idea that like other people were as into it. You know what I mean? Like you showed up. It was like going to the dog park, and like you let your dog loose, and it's like holy shit,
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of other dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's just going for
So it
it.
was one of the first times that you guys all experienced that.
Pretty much, and then you had to push yourself that you saw that you weren't just like the big fish in the small pond anymore.
Yeah.
There was a lot of big fish everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You had to go for it.
You went in, right?
I always went in
Always.
for New York.
Yeah. Fucking New York, dude. You got
It's FR versus Senate, man. You gotta go in.
It was crazy. So I don't even know if we had like for the first NISS. I don't even think I actually had FR wheels on yet. They like literally showed up like for the second NISS contest. Like I don't know what wheels I was using,
Damn.
but was still
Super
claiming
early.
FR.
Super early though.
Yeah.
The heats the lines were like way longer back then, right? Weren't they like minute and a half or some shit like
It
that?
was 90 seconds.
That's crazy. 90 seconds on a course where there's like 100
just by
feet.
yourself.
Yeah, 100 feet between ramps and like you have ABEC 1 bearings and it's hard enough doing like
No
a 45
shade.
second. Yeah, no shade. Like 45 second lines are tough, let alone
In
90
Jenkos.
second. In Jenko, yeah, you're dragging all that denim around.
Mind that whole
Dude,
thing.
lots of back wheel
Yeah.
fakie.
Yeah.
Carnage, dude,
Don't land
back then, I'm
fake,
telling you.
Especially
There
down
was
like a
even a
6 foot
memo.
ramp or something, doing a 720.
Someone
Remember
went
that-
ahead and printed something like, hey, make sure the back of your
Yeah.
pants are cut short enough.
Everyone just had their
That
passing
backwards.
duct tape around.
Yeah, that's
right?
what I say, the duct tape in the back. That's what it was.
This
was the
guy's
duct
duct
tape.
tape them just for the comp. You can take it off.
You would have to bring duct tape for your pants.
That's
It
hilarious.
was sick.
Wheel
Oh
bite
my
everywhere.
Dude, you could win a jet ski.
Yeah, huh? They had like
That's
actual
what
like
the
real
prize is?
sponsors back in the day,
So
right?
like, what were you gonna do when you won the jet
Yeah,
ski?
you won the jet ski. Yeah, take it over to 16th and 3rd.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Take it on the fucking the
You
train.
have to pay taxes on it,
That's
and
hilarious.
then you have this jet ski on a trailer. And you're like, what do I do with this?
Right.
Did you win anything like that?
No,
Did
but
you
I
ever?
wanted to.
Yeah.
Did you ever win any NISS?
I think I did. I won I won 2 stops on the first one
Nice.
in '94.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
So you did win like the first round, pretty much.
I did. But you know what? One of them, all the big dogs were away.
All the big dogs were
All
right.
the big dogs
So you
had to go
slipped
away.
through?
But I won another one.
Okay.
But the first one
You had to
felt
prove
good.
it.
The
You had
first
to
one felt
prove it.
good.
Yeah.
That's good. You got the confidence from the second one.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's sick.
It was good.
So who? So the big dogs were like the
Yeah, like Arlo and Chris Edwards.
Yeah.
I mean, those dudes were like, you know,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, to beat Chris Edwards in a contest back
it
then.
was gnarly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
I think so.
Yeah, he was
Shout out
always,
Chris Edwards.
Shout
That was
Shout
that guy.
out.
He was always going
It's
in.
my boy.
Always.
But he definitely beat me. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
He beat a lot of people.
He beat everyone.
He's Chris Edwards.
And he's
Goddamn
like
Chris Edwards.
one of the gnarliest skaters. Of
He
all
really
time.
is.
Yeah.
Seriously. Like,
Straight up.
I don't know if you guys have ever like went back and looked at any of his like.
That's when I started really appreciating his stuff. Like at the time in the 90s, like I was never like a huge Chris Edwards fan, but later on I used to watch the stuff that he did and I was like, wait a minute, what just had play that back? And I would be like, what are you
right.
kidding
Like,
me?
in
Like,
terms of
nose-
gnarliness.
yeah, straight gnarly.
Heel
Yeah.
slide. Yo,
that is so
Yeah.
crazy.
That,
On verts.
on like a 12-foot.
I wouldn't do that into like a pool full of water.
No
No.
way. No
It's
way.
terrifying.
Yeah,
What's
right?
going on with that? And then he could do that on his toes too.
Yeah,
and
the
like,
toes.
Like snap him off the deck.
Yeah. He would slide the whole vert ramp on his toes with the white chocolates and shit.
Remember
like,
that? People would do like 540
Yeah,
nose pick,
He invented
Yeah.
all that, yeah. 540 nose pick, right?
like off the deck.
Yeah.
I always thought it was crazy that
Kick it and then
I remember
Yeah.
Cesar Moore used to do the huge 540s, clip, land fakie.
his toes, yeah.
Like that's nuts. He would get like 10 feet of air, clip, land fakeie afterwards. Like,
also,
that's-
shout out Cesar Mora.
Yeah,
Big
Cesar
time.
Moore too.
He might be watching this episode right now, too.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting fact: Sesamora drinks orange juice every morning
Really?
without fail.
Without
Still?
fail, huh?
Nowadays,
That was his whole thing back in the day. Every
Really?
morning,
cup of OJ.
every day,
Every day.
without fail.
That's pretty interesting.
That's the key to getting 15 feet of air.
Totally. I mean, he used to remember that big like backflip that he used to do.
Oh my
It
god,
wasn't
like
gonna
the stalled
happen,
out one, right?
Yeah.
and then it would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He would like do that on. I remember him like he wrote a thing on his Instagram not too long ago. He said like he used to do that on purpose, like go and like fake the stall out, you
Oh,
know?
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Sick.
Or maybe. Oh yeah.
Well, that's one of those things where no one's gonna try to copy you. So he could do that all he wants, and no one's gonna take that from him.
No.
Not a lot of vert skaters in New York, you know.
Aton,
Aton.
Yeah.
Eddie Campos.
What did he? What,
Eddie R.I.P.
R.I.P., yeah.
Yeah.
well, they practice on. Mullaly didn't have a vert, did it?
No, but we used
Yeah.
to go to.
Did
no,
it?
Mullaly did have a vert
Yeah.
actually, but it was death.
I don't
He was
remember
like
there being a vert
14
there.
feet and like
It was
built
death.
weird and
I'm sure it was
sheet
death,
metal.
Yeah.
So it was super fast and
I don't
yeah.
remember there being a vert there.
I don't even think
Because
there
like,
was a
how else
deck.
do you practice vert?
the deck was small.
The
yeah.
deck got like fire, and then like
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you probably took from the old days. There probably wasn't. Yeah.
I remember a number of times showing up at Mullaly, and the deck was just gone from the ramp, but the ramp's still there with the coping.
But the deck's
the
gone.
Deck's gone.
Or just like 2x4s and like
Just
holes?
the framing is behind it. And you're
Oh.
like, what happened to the deck?
People just come there with a drill and just get some wood for the house and just be
I
like,
have no idea.
Take
but
the
it
deck home?
sucked, dude.
dude, old South Bronx is no joke. So
The deck
you
is
never
gone.
know. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit.
crazy.
Damn, the deck was gone.
The deck
That's
was
real.
gone.
That is real.
The struggle was hard back then.
It was real.
Shout out South Bronx.
Kids these days have it easy. They go to the skate park, it's all cemented in.
Right.
No one can steal nothing.